Today's ceremony is a blessing marriage where couples have been asked to attend with crowns and AR-15 rifles as religious accoutrements.
This is the World Peace and Unification Sanctuary in Pennsylvania, where guns are a symbol of their Christian faith. They believe these unloaded AR-15s represent the biblical rod of iron referenced in the book of Revelation, needed, they say, to protect God's children.
We will now remove our rods of iron from the cases that have been set vertically.
This is a commitment ceremony. Hundreds of couples from across the world, some taking their vows remotely.
I made the condition of marriage with Tanya. Tanya Frolova, she's from Tula, Russia. And we've spent the last 9 months communicating on Skype through Google Translate. She's a wonderful person. I mean, she's a beautiful faith in God. She's fun. She's lighthearted.
What you see here may look extreme, but it captures the anxieties of the current moment about faith and the right to bear arms. AR-15s are very divisive symbols in America. They've been used in a lot of mass killings. Why do you think they're important to have in your church?
Well, I think there's a lot of skewing in the media, particularly when it comes to ARs. There are more stabbings, for example, than deaths by AR-15, which is a rifle. It's a sporting rifle. It's the most popular rifle in all of America. Also for women, it's very easy to control. All our queens in our community, so to speak, are very capable with the AR.
Pastor Sean Moon's father was a self-proclaimed Messiah, his followers pejoratively referred to as Moonies, known for their mass weddings, often between strangers. But after his death, the church split, his son forming a new one with pro-life, pro-gun, pro-Trump rhetoric, growing some American supporters. What is it about Donald Trump that you think represents your values?
He stands against the murder and genocide of 70 million children in the womb. He stands against, very radical left-wing ideologies being pushed on our children.
Like Mr. Trump, many here claim America under Joe Biden would mean disarming people and a descent into socialism, something he denies.
There's many cells, hidden cells all over the country. They're ready. They're preparing for some kind of war to take over our nation. We don't want to become like Venezuela. We need President Trump to protect us from many terrible things that might come about.
There is concern about possible violence from many sides after a heated election. Some here say they're reluctantly ready to take up arms in defence if needed. Are you preparing or prepared for armed conflict yourself?
Well, I've taken classes and I've practiced on a range.
You think it's a serious possibility that there will be conflict as a result of this?
Not only do I think it's serious, but a lot of Democrats went out and got themselves guns when they see what's going on with Antifa and Black Lives Matter.
In order to make an armed militia that can really resist the government, you need more than just pistols. You need more than just shotguns. You need at least semi-automatic rifles. But you are a faith that wants to ultimately promote peace, right? Yes, of course. Yeah.
This is a window into the controversial and extraordinary. But the fears they feel are part of a much broader conversation in this country, one far from resolved. Cordelia Lynch, Sky News, Newfoundland, Pennsylvania.